Nature's first green is gold, her hardest jewel to hold. Her early leaf's a flower, but only so an hour. Then leaf subsides to leaf, so Eden sank to grief. So dawn goes down to day, nothing goes instead. Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for.
Hi. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. I'm nobody in particular. And this is my stream. This is my little stream team. I'm on a mission from God to spread a message of love across the cyberverse. And I'm going to do that today by playing some Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Unfortunately, I do have to update. I'm not going to be playing Deus Ex next week because the game I broke it. I messed up. I goofed. If you're gonna do something like this, if you're gonna do a creative project anywhere out in the world, you can't be afraid to goof. And if you goof, you can't be too afraid to admit it. I accidentally deleted my save file. I didn't back up my save when I reinstalled the game to try to get the game to stop crashing. I goofed. It was me. I might come back to Deus Ex at some point. I really want to beat the game. I really enjoy its first half. I've played it several times now, and I hate to put it into the same category of Fallout New Vegas, which is like obvious masterpiece that I'll never beat because it's so unstable. Like I don't want to do that, but like I worry that is what I will have to do. So, without any further ado, let's please give it up. Give a round of sound to Metal Gear Solid. Me. I'm still. Let's see if anybody's in the chat. No, all chats are empty. We are streaming. We are streaming YouTube. We are streaming Twitch. We are streaming. Oh, we are not streaming live in the lounge right now, which is a huge error. Let's fix that while we watch the intro for the game. Lounge right now, which is a huge error. Let's see.
A tree frog, it's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd like to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
All right. Welcome back. Welcome back to Snake Eater. Welcome to the stream, Nersha, on Twitch there. We are going to be streaming Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. The best Metal Gear game, perhaps. I think it's the highest rated on Metacritic. I could be wrong. I think maybe 5 is... No. I don't know, but I feel like the consensus for a long time at least was that this was the best game. Personally, 4 is really good, but it leans into some of the more long-winded elements of the series in a way that is a little bit strange, but very, very video game TV, which I like. You don't need to binge watch a season of a show on Netflix. You can just play an episode of Metal Gear Solid 4. All right, here we are. Let's check the backpack because it's not going to be good. It's just going to be a bunch of rotten food. Wait, I wanted rotten food. Let's check it out. What do we got? We got calorie mates. We got these milk snakes. We got these snakes that I caught alive. We've got some calorie mates, and then we've got these glow caps, which are rotten, but I think they still restore battery, so I might as well keep, like, a couple of them. The Yabloko Moloko, I'm not going to use all these, but I want to give myself some room to get my own food, because I think I had full. And I'm going to need to get some of my own food here because I don't want to, like, use my calorie mates and stuff yet. There'll be a time when I'm facing some boss or some challenge where my stamina is, like, super duper low and I'm like, I just need to like refill it, and I will munch down a calorie mate, and it just fills you up. They are so gross though, but they had a tie-in with the game, so it's like I don't know. Initially, I was pretty upset with the product placement in Death Stranding, but then like after replaying this game and like other games in the series, it's like that's not a new feature to the franchise. Is like the weird product placement here and there. There's the magazine I need to grab. There's a snake down there too that I should also grab to eat. Oh no, there's a rabbit. Nice. I don't know why the rabbit gives you serum. Let's find out. They'll probably have some weird explanation for it. I know that rabbits are used in like medical testing, but why is there a European rabbit in here? It's like Russia. What am I? I'm losing my. All right. Now we call paramedic, and she'll tell us something unrelated, I assume, and then we call her again.
Paramedic,
What's up?
you were right.
About what?
I ate a Russian glow cap and it charged up my batteries.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
What's wrong?
That's great. Snake, can you excuse me for a second?
Sure.
Did you just hear that?
Yeah. There's no way eating a bioluminescent mushroom would cause your batteries to recharge.
What do you think it means?
Beats me. Maybe it's all in his mind.
You mean like a placebo effect?
Why not? You've seen how gullible he is.
Well, I guess there's no harm done. Should we let him keep believing it?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, Snake, I'm back. Yes, the Russian glow cap is a glowing mushroom, so it'll recharge your batteries when you eat it. I see you've caught a a milk snake. The milk snake closely resembles the coral snake, but it's actually not venomous.
That's a
Even
knife.
so, you'll still take damage if it
That's
bites
a
you,
that's
so
a
don't get too
knife. That's
close.
not a snake.
So is there a way to tell the difference
Right?
between a milk snake and a coral
Am I
snake?
wrong?
It's pretty difficult. They really do look almost exactly alike.
I'm
I
not
guess
wrong.
if I had to pick something, I'd say it's that the milk snake is much less aggressive.
Okay.
Ah, I just thought of a better way. You're going to love this.
What?
Eat it.
Eat it?
Yeah.
The
The
knife?
guide says milk snakes don't taste very good.
Yeah.
Wait,
I know.
it's still there.
But if
Yeah,
I've
that's
already
a
caught
that's a
eating,
knife.
What does it matter which kind of snake?
That's not a
it is?
milk
It
snake.
doesn't, does it? Shoot, I thought I had a good idea.
That's so weird. What?
I see you've caught a European rabbit.
Here we go.
The European rabbit is said to have come from the Mediterranean
That's a
region
rabbit.
originally, but nowadays they're found all over the world. They've been used since ancient times as a source of food, so it might be worth catching them. Rabbits are known to eat their own excrement.
They eat their own.
That's right. It's called cecal feces. When the rabbit eats fiber, the fiber is fermented in the rabbit's appendix, or cecum, and turned into a nutritious substance full of vitamins. The rabbit excretes this substance and then eats it again to absorb the nutrients.
That's a neat trick. I think I'll give it a try.
Snake, rabbits and humans don't work the...
I'm just kidding. You really thought I was going to eat it?
A little, yeah.
Even I wouldn't do that.
I guess not.
That's so.
But how did those seagull feces taste?
What?
I'm just kidding.
Okay, no explanation for the
I
medicine.
see you found a...
That's fine. I don't need to hear about the... But, like, okay, I too am guilty of giving off sudden, unwanted, and perhaps shocking animal facts. I've done that. I do that. That's who I am as a person. Wait! Did we already shoot the frog? Did we already shoot the frog? We did, didn't we? Didn't we? I'm gonna shoot him again just to be sure. He's up top here. There, I see him. Really? Okay. No ammo. No, whoa. This one, I remember this. I haven't even messed with this one. Let's do this. There. Yes. Okay. Frog hunting over. Rabbit season is over. We're done with this map. Let's continue with the game. I'm feeling confident and cocky. Oh, he looks really cute though.
Tasty.
I hate that I have to eat him, but like look at him. He's like a little guy. European rabbit originally from the Mediterranean region, now found throughout the world. The European rabbit in this region carries special anti-venom agents in their blood. Capturing one will cause a serum item to appear. Tried it, not too bad. Oh, so like that's neat. They have that's I love this. Like there's something, this is like an aesthetic that I think even games today that try to mimic this look kind of lose by using super high res textures. Like the illusion is broken when you get this close to it. But like out in the field, out when you see it like at this distance or like in the grass, like the illusion persists. And originally, you have to understand, this game looked like this. This was how the game looked. I'll play through. Oh wait, hold on. I have to find the frog here. Okay. I gotta find the frog here. I'm gonna call. Let's do a couple calls about this area. See what we can find out. I'll look up where the frog is.
Snake, have you been contacted by Eva?
Yeah, she said we'd meet up in the ruins at the top of the mountains. She also said she'd picked up the key to get into the tunnel that leads to Groznygrad.
Good. Hurry to the rendezvous with Eva. Head for the mountains. Proceed north through the woods. There's an entrance to a mine shaft at the far northeast corner. Climb up the shaft and you'll come out in the mountains. Head north,
I'm on it.
but stay on your toes. Isn't the Cobra Unit sniper lying in wait for you?
Yeah, the end. But there's no other way.
Watch yourself. Your opponent is a legendary sniper. Your fight with the End will likely be a long and grueling one. You should stock up on battle necessities like ammunition and provisions now, while you still can.
Yo, I forgot. I forgot. I should have put that on. I should have named this stream that, because that's all this is gonna end up being.
The name of that forest is Sviato Gorny. In Russian, it means something like the sacred mountain path. The name comes from an old folk tale about mountain spirits who passed through there on their way to Sokrovieno, the forest to the north. Head north and you'll come to Sokrovieno. The tunnel that leads to the mountains is in the northern area of Sokrovieno. I'll meet you in the ruins at the top of the mountains. I'll give you the key to the tunnel leading to Groznygrad when you get there. Remember, go north. But Sokrovieno is also where...
I know. The End, right?
Yeah. One of the Cobras, the End, is waiting for you in Sokrovieno. He's a legendary sniper. Until you defeat him in battle...
I won't be able to move on.
Right.
Then I'll just have to beat him.
I guess you will.
Okay. So this is gonna be today's stream and tomorrow's stream is gonna be me fighting the End, because I'm gonna try to get his armor. This is just gonna be an insanely grueling process. This is going to be perhaps the most difficult boss battle that I have ever undertaken in my life in any video game, and I'm gonna do it on stream. So let's give it a shot. I failed the last time I tried, and I said that this time would be it, so. Is the right area? Soko. West, yeah. Head forward a bit until you come to a hollowed out log laying on the ground. On the hill directly in front of this log is the frog. Hollowed out log. It's not this way. Oh, there it is. There's the frog. There's a punchy pit that would have killed me, that I just managed to be an inch away from dying. That's cool. That's so cool. Die, frog! It's okay, it's okay. It's no big deal, actually. So I'm just gonna grab this guy.
Speak.
To the north.
Answer me.
There's more of us.
Speak.
If you want to learn more, take a look at the survival viewer map.
I don't know. You think I don't know? I'm gonna throw a coral snake at one of these other guys to show you that it like how bad it scares them because they think it's poisonous, but it's not. Oh, no one will find them down there. And if they do, it'll just look like an accident. So I don't even think that counts. I don't even think that counts. That was just a happy accident. Okay, so wait, hold on. Make sure you take the northeastern exit of Sviata Gornej West, not the northeast, not the northwestern one. It's another totally optional area, and we will miss the frog. We will miss the frog.
Something there. I must be seeing things.
It must be. How scary would it be if you're just like walking towards a bush and a snake just like launches out of the bush towards you? That's exactly what's gonna happen to this guy right here. Milk snake. Unless I miss with the milk snake and I have to use a cobra, but I'm not gonna miss with the milk snake. Let's be real. No, he doesn't get all scared. I thought he would get scared because he would think it was poisonous. Oh yeah, he does get scared. Look at that. Now he's distracted. You like cutting snakes down, huh?
Answer me.
Fire support request 141.31.
Does this version of the game actually save that stuff? No, I just have healing radio. 14131, you say? Where's my little notepad? No, where's my little notepad? No, I'm using it to store things on. Alright, that's fine. Where's the pen I used for my vocal warm-ups? There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, I've got 2 fire support radios now, and a healing radio, which would be great to use for a break. The healing radio, if you don't know, if you've never played the game, is a special musical track that only is featured on this one radio, and it fully heals you to listen to. Wait, we have to make sure we exit the right way to get all the frogs. Oh, and he showed me where the enemies are gonna be. That's so cool. That's so cool. He's such a cool guy for that. We're snaking now. We're gonna snake now. More mushrooms down there at the bottom of that tree.
Huh?
Answer me.
I can't tell you much about what's north of here. Out of my jurisdiction.
Speak.
If you travel along the east wall,
Answer me.
request to call off alert 142.79.
14279. All right, I hope some of these actually end up working, because like that would be really nice. I wonder if they're area specific codes though. I know that they're only one-time use because they realize that you're the one using it.
Speak.
This area has traps.
I know that. Come on.
Answer me.
Pass wire traps by crawling.
Okay.
Speak.
You lousy.
They love it when I do that, actually. Okay. We have to make sure we exit the right way, or we will miss out on one of the frogs. And the frogs are very important for me to feel like I didn't waste my time. So we're going here, and we're going to get the frog. And the frog here, according to Manga Man 505, if we go forward and always stick to the left path, eventually we'll come out on top of a small shack, jump off the roof, and run straight towards the larger building in front of you. Go up the stairs, and you should see a door. To the left of the door, there should be a window, and you should be able to see a frog sitting in the shelf inside. Shoot it through the window. What? What? Okay. Always stick to the left path. Okay. This is going to be very difficult frog hunt, because I don't have any weapons, and I got guys coming in. But I can always hit them with the bees. We can always hit them with bees. Oh, we do have a suppressor for this thing. See if it works.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Alright, let's see if I can double back around to that path that I was on. Let's see if I can use one of these call-off alert. 14946 is one of them that I have. I think I tried this one and it didn't work.
This is Patrol. The area is clear. Recommend discontinuing the state of alert. Over.
Understood, Patrol. Backup units will be withdrawn. As per standard operating procedure, this frequency will no longer be used. Out.
Awesome. The power of the gears. Okay, let's check the map now. Yeah, okay, so we're on the leftmost path. Okay. Okay. Eventually, you'll come out on top of a small shack. Jump off the roof and run straight towards the larger building in front of you. Go up the stairs and you should see a door. There's so many guys. Oh, yeah, we do come out on top of a large shack. There's the larger building. Where are the stairs? Stairs are there. Okay. Okay. So I just gotta get inside there? I can do that. That ain't even hard. What is this? What is this though? Oh, we got snacks in here. Hold on. Let's get a couple, Well, I guess I am a little hungry. I might as well eat a rabbit. Oh, I got that milk snake that guy killed. I'll eat that. My snake sibling. My scaly sibling, the snakes.
Something there. I must be seeing things.
I'm gonna go in this building over here because I think it's just gonna be easier, and I should still be. I know where the frog. I know the frog's in here somewhere, right? So like, I'll be able to find it. I'll be able to find it. That's down here.
Who's that? What's going on?
Wait. Nobody here but us boxes, dude.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
They didn't even know it's me. That's so crazy. I think this guy's convinced it's me, but he can't prove it. I'm just another one of the boxes. And the timer's going by really fast, so...
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the control. Don't get to find it.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby.
Do I have more explosives to blow up all their stuff with? Oh. I do. I should do that while I'm here, just cause. Sneaky, sneaky. Can we get better camo? Or is this it? Animals? You got a little bit better from animals. What about face paint? No? Animals is good for under the... Because animals hide underneath the house, so you get better numbers. I had decoys in this game, but that doesn't come into the series for a little while. I think you get decoys in the next game, but this is still early. Not that they didn't have, we were using decoys, and that's how we did the Normandy invasion. We used a bunch of blow up tanks, like inflatable tanks, to distract the Germans, help us win the war. We did it. We did that several more times. Obfuscation is the name of the game, as far as intelligence and development goes on the battlefield.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
Understood. Return to your position.
This is so sketch. Horror games have nothing on this kind of stuff right here. This is just scary.
Speak.
Fire support request.
149.29. 14929. I don't even know what that means. Might have to do that one of these times. Alright, what gives me... Oh, nice. Okay, what gives me better camo inside? Let's do splitter. And, spider. No, I probably don't. I'll just do splitter again. Unless animals is really that good. No, I get plus 35 from animals. Animals is actually good for this. Okay, well, whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it. Didn't mean to do that. That's okay though.
Who's that?
I gotta exfiltrate the hot zone.
HQ, please
This is HQ. Sending reinforcements.
Jump over the railing.
I see him.
Gosh, darn it. Alright. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work at all, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. Not my best work. Not my best work in the game, but we got the frog. That's what we came. We got what we got. We came what we got what we came for. We've got TNT all over the place. We're gonna blow this place sky high as soon as we leave. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's just get out of here. I don't want to be here when this place explodes. I want them to leave me alone. So let's go ahead and call it off. Let's just call it off. Let's just tell them to leave. Oh, it's because I'm just, they see me. Okay, well, let's leave. Let's get into some better camo for the jungle. Nice. More panty magazines. Soldiers love reading panty magazines.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Let's heal that wound. Why do I keep using the wrong thing? Alright. I don't even want to be in here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. Now it's time to tuck in to what is going to be unequivocally the most difficult boss battle I've ever encountered in video games. 100%ing the end. I don't even want to waste. I'm not even gonna waste my 23 shots that I have going into this. It's so stupid. I hope I can get more. No, wait. Please tell me there's object permanence. Please tell me there's object permanence. I am such a goof. I didn't set off the TNT, so I just lost all that TNT that I had. And nothing got blown up. I'm just gonna have to let it. I'm just gonna have to take the L on that one. I don't want to waste more time. I've got a big fight ahead of me. I got there. I got supplies of my own now, so that's it is what it is. It is what it is. That's sad, but whatever. I don't care.
Who's that? Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Control here. Unable to determine the problem.
Understood. Return to your position.
I'm gonna need to get a snack as soon as this battle starts. Alright. Now is the time. So not only am I hunting the end, I'm hunting 3 frogs here as well. We'll focus on the frogs first, but while trying to avoid the end, and then we'll track down the end. He's one with nature. He's truly beautiful.
Hello? Hello?
No, not the eye. The eye.
I beg of you, grant me the strength to take this final prey. Let me linger in this world just a little longer. I have already slept enough for one lifetime. Enough for an eternity. You have my thanks. I have to thank you for waking me. If you hadn't shown up, my sleep would have been eternal.
He means that too. If I stop playing this battle, if I give up this weekend on my Sunday, Monday Metal Gear streams, if I give up, he will die of old age by the time I pick up the game next week.
I am here to send you to your ultimate fate. You'll make a fine quarry for my final hunt.
Eva, I found that sniper you were talking about.
That's the end. He's a legend, known as the father of sniping.
I've got experience sniping in urban and marine environments.
What about the forest?
Never.
I see. Well, that forest is divided into 3 areas, a river, a plateau, and a clearing. He should be lying in wait for you in one of those places.
Sounds like this may take a while.
It'll be a test of endurance. Be careful, though. From what I've heard, the End has an almost supernatural knack for camouflaging himself.
So, whoever moves first loses. This guy's over 100 years old, though, so I should have the advantage in terms of stamina.
I wouldn't be so sure if I were you.
Why's that?
I've heard that his body is photosynthetic, like a plant.
What is he, some kind of monster?
On top of that, he can speak to the forest, too.
So in other words, he knows it inside out.
Uh-huh. But he doesn't know you. I'm sure you can beat him.
Don't worry. I intend to.
Okay. Okay, this should be yeah. This is gonna be incredibly difficult. Let's go ahead and god damn it. Okay. In the northwest corner, according to Shalaslaska 13, in the northwest corner of this map, there is a building. Run up the ramp to the building, then walk around to the side. From there, you can look at the hill directly behind the building, and a frog is there. Okay, let's get that frog. Oh, let's get that frog. Bastard. I'm not gonna kill his bird because it just seems mean. But yeah, you can kill and eat his bird if you want. I'm not gonna do that. If that's his bird, the bird is gonna tell him that I'm in here. That's just something I'm gonna have to live with. I'll probably blow this place up though. Alright, the bird's gone. So yeah, he's right there. I know where he's at. Yeah, well, let's just get the other frogs. His boss battle area is, I believe, 3 maps large. Oh god, there he was. Yeah, that's a nice effect. Oh, we're not gonna see that again until the end in Metal Gear 5. Okay, I need to eat, let's eat some food. Let's eat a calorie mate.
Delicious.
No, they're not. They're really not. Oh, he's on me. I know I am. I'm trying to get the frogs. I'm trying to get all the frogs. I told you. I warned everyone I was getting the frogs this playthrough. I was gonna get them. I'm gonna get them all. I warned them. Oh, where's the frog? Where is frog? Where am I? I'm in north. I'm in north, so I need to start at the southern exit. Oh, I'm like right there. There's the frog, yeah. Damn, he got me. I should have been sneakier. No, I mean, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I was trying to get the frog. I didn't think you'd be here already. I guess I need to get a quiet gun, huh? I don't even think that's gonna do it. This guy is inhuman. This guy is insane. Where is there a quiet little frog? Where's my little M1? Yeah, give me the M19. I should have some ammo for it at this point, surely. Yeah. Okay, so the other way has to be up here. There's Sokonievno north, west, and south. It is 3 maps. It is 3 full maps of jungle where it's just you and this guy, and he's trying to snipe you, and he's a way better sniper than literally anybody else in the history of video games. They had to give the end like superpowers to have her like stand up to this guy. And he's look, there's his boot prints. He's already gotten away. He was right here. He was right here, and he's already moved because he heard me running up on him. I'm not actually like trying to beat him right now, but I know he ran off, so I'm gonna go this way. Get to that western map, get the frog, I'll call in a save, I'll take a breath, I'll take a breather, and then I'll actually try to hone in on this guy. And I think I have to hold him up 5 times. Somewhere between 3 and 5 times. I think it's probably gonna be 4. But this guy's not gonna go down easy. He's not gonna go down without an insane fight. Damn it, I saw him. Okay. It says to follow the river all the way south, then duck and look at the opening in the wall where the water is flowing into. There's a frog in there. That's sort of its natural habitat, I guess. I'm gonna shoot it. From Shalashlashka 13 and Wendell. Sergey Trigger also helped out. I'm giving credit off of this Metal Gear Solid 3 game FAQ frog hunting guide from like the early 2000s. Credit where credit is due.
Hey, this works.
Oh! That's gonna get annoying. We just gotta keep moving. Is it raining now? Yeah. It's now raining. Okay. Oh. Is this where I'm gonna use the healing radio? No, I'm gonna use the healing radio the next time I take a break when I get too tired from the end just absolutely beating me to death. I'm gonna take a quick second here. I'm gonna mute myself and I'm gonna call paramedics. She's gonna tell you about a cool movie.
Snake, you want to save?
Yeah,
You might not want to.
why wouldn't I?
Well, it just feels like something bad could happen.
It's just your imagination.
I hope so. Make sure you come back as soon as you can. If he shoots you with one of those tranquilizer rounds, you'll start to lose stamina fast. When your stamina gauge reaches 0, you'll pass out. If you're hit by a tranquilizer round, go into the survival viewer right away and treat the wound. Use your knife to dig out the needle.
Okay. Let's make it real. Up a ration. Oh, I got Russian rations. Just to top me up. Just to top me up. I still have full health. We'll snag a rabbit. Okay. Let's check the map. Let's see where he might be. This is gonna be... He might be right behind me. He could very well... Alright, let's check there first. I don't think he is. I feel like I'd see him. I'd see his little sniper muzzle, like, pointing out over the rocks if he was right above me. How does he even get up there? How do I even get up there if he is up there? Maybe he would be even further up. Okay, so let's... I'm gonna say he's not there. I'm gonna assume he's not there. Let's go... Some people are like, you need to beat the game once to beat the end, and you need to get special camo, and you need to get the shotgun, you need to do this other stuff. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do it. I've read the Reddit threads. I'm not gonna do that stuff. I'm gonna beat him old-fashioned way. I'm gonna beat him on a first playthrough. I'm getting his camo. Okay, so we run into... Oh, his bird. All right, let me get my tool. Let's get prepared. Also, okay, so we do need the survival knife. The cigar gas spray. I don't need. MK22. Yeah, sure. M19. I don't really need this. I don't really need this. I don't need this. None of this is gonna help me. This will help me. Perhaps I could convince his bird to eat some fermented fruit. Perhaps his bird can be swayed with fermented fruit like the dogs. The guard dogs. There we go. Yeah, have some. Have some of that. We'll see. I'm not gonna put my money on it. But I would like for it to be true. There's no way the bird doesn't see me. The bird's gonna fly away until I'm right where I'm at. But it hasn't flown away yet, which is a good sign. Okay, so there's another sniping spot coming up here, I think. And then we're gonna be a little too far south of the mountain. Oh, that's okay. I don't see boot prints. Not that I would, it's raining. This is a sniping spot. No. Sniping spot. Wait, I didn't mean to pin that. I didn't mean to pin that message. There we go. Yeah, no, it is. This is gonna be. There he is. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little glint right under his own name. He's probably exactly where I thought he wouldn't be, honestly. So let's keep going through. Let's get some better camera.
This is the end.
Yeah, it sure is. How do I get there? And it's definitely he's definitely right there, like. Damn it!
You call yourself a son of the fog.
Be mad, man. You can get up there. How did he even get up there? That's what I want to know. I'm just seeing things. That's not him, right? It was just like a white bird and not like a white flash of a scope in the sun. Just like, how does he get up there? I just want to know how to get to that spot because like he's doing it. So like I want to do it. It's not here. What the hell? What is he doing? somewhere over here, I bet. Where does this go? Can he get to places that I can't get to? Is that what's going on? Right. So this is south. Those are his favorite 2 sniping spots right up there in a corner of the map that I've yet to explore. And there's no That's got to be it right there. It's got to be those paths. And I'm here. Which means I need to... I just want to get the map unlocked now so that I can, like, maneuver myself around a little bit more intelligently. And not just, like, run around like a chicken with my head cut off. Because this is such a... Such a mess of a... What? This is getting silly. At least I know that rabbit has my back in case I get hungry. Alright, so looking at the map. If this isn't do what I think it does, then I'm like so stumped. Okay. No. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. I'm up here. And then I'm... What? Is that geometry there? Okay. Am I taking crazy pills? He likes to snipe up there. And so the only way to get up there is to go up and around the other side of this cliff, I suppose. Which is here. Then I can get up top here. Okay, and I have been up here because I tracked him up here once. Okay, and then you get here. And there's a split. And if you, as long as you go this way. Yes. You end up in this other area of the southern map. So sometimes there's areas of the map that you can only get to by doubling back into another map. And I'm wondering if he doesn't reset every time you do that. Oh my god!
What's the matter? I'm over here.
Oh my god! He doesn't reset. He was straight up just right there. Well, lesson learned. And let's have a snack.
Not too bad. Hey, this works.
So scary though. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta double back now. Well, yeah, because let's follow his footprints. As far as we can. I don't know if they're gonna be here when we load in this next map. It would be cool if they were. They are. Okay. So let's see if we can't do something with this. Damn it.
We're just getting started. Freeze. Huh? How did you?
I didn't mean to do that. That's one. That's one. They're not all gonna be that easy. Oh, and he shot me again in the foot. Sorry, little buddy. So his stamina is slowly gonna drop, and then he's gonna fall asleep. But he can hear me coming, unless it's raining. I guess soon. Oh shit, he's over there. He's looking right at me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is I guess go wait for it. I got time.
This is the end.
All right, we are 1.5 hours into the stream, so I'll do some quick plugs. If you're checking me out wherever you're checking me out, you can always check out my streams live on YouTube, Twitch, and I stream live to the lounge in my own personal website, outskirtparadise.neocities.whatnet? What is that? Where is it come from? I don't know. Outskirt Paradise. .neocities.
This is...
That's all he says, huh?
Your skills are no match for mine.
This guy. This guy over here. What, did he just decide not to leave boot prints this time? Are you really for real? This can't be true. And there's two ways he could have gone. No, he definitely didn't go this way. He had to have gone this way. And if he went this way, then he's right there. Okay. So let's check out the map. How do I get behind him? Because he's going to be wherever the crap that is. Okay. Darn it. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. It's all just geometry, right? Geometry, lines of sight. That's all it is. Now there's his... No, those are my blueprints. Okay. Can't see me. Can't see me. So he's right there. So I need to go way around and then down and back up, and then I should be able to slurp in behind him. Especially if it starts raining. But I just need to keep a beat on him. I just need to find a spot, keep a beat on him until it starts raining, and then I should be able to go in and make my move. But that could take a really long time. He's up here. Where is he? I hate that it doesn't mark him on your map until he starts shooting at you. No, he's a bit ahead. He's a bit ahead. He's on top of it. He's up there. I see him. Let's get better camo. Just for this, literally just for this one movement that I'm about to make. I'm gonna sling to the other side of these trees. And I need to have this good of camo to do that. Yes. Now is the time. Now is the time. It has started to rain. I'm gonna throw on my raindrop camo, which right now is the same as Tiger Stripe, but as soon as this rain really kicks in. $95. Let's make it happen. Could not have asked for a better time for the rain to start. Point where I've already decided that I have to move. Right now he can jump down. But if I make steps, he'll definitely hear me. But he's right there. So we just gotta get in behind him. Even better. Oh my gosh. Well. Let's see if I can run him down again. I would like to. He was tired.
The binoculars and first-person view will prove useful in detecting the enemy's presence.
I know that.
You should also be making use of your motion detector, active sonar, and anti-personnel sensor. You might also try using the directional microphone.
You called me for that? I'm chasing him down and you called me for that?
What?
I lost him and I have nothing to show for it. That's how it's gonna be. Oh, I shouldn't even count.
That's damn good.
I shouldn't even count. Why did you do Oh my god, he's already turned around.
What's the matter? I'm over here. Freeze. I don't think so.
Okay, I got him again. I gotta get him 2 more times. Better not get discouraged. Okay. Farts. Footprints. Halfway there. This annoys me. I'm gonna enter this area sneaking, and he's going to be running when he goes in, and that's no good for this boss fight. Yeah, I don't like that. I would have liked to have remained fallen. I do wish this game had hands, though. I won't lie. Why is the goat showing? I wonder if I can interrupt him doing this. No. Ow! He was all the way over there? I don't feel like it's in this dude's characterization to actually take that many consecutive shots, but like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's like, whenever I gotta conserve my strength, so whenever I'm awake, I gotta like fire as many times as I can. But it just doesn't seem like that's necessarily what this guy would do. I feel like he would do one shot and then like be sure he's got the next one lined up before he takes it. Oh, there he was. That's my stomach. I have rabbit.
Pretty tasty.
This is the end.
Metal Gear Frog. Frog. I'm gonna frog max him.
This is the
I'm gonna frog max him. Well, let me get better camera.
This is the end.
Frog max, frog max, frog max, frog max. This is it, this is it, this is it.
Freeze.
I got
Where
him.
did you?
I got him. No way. For legit, I got him. Like, I didn't run him down. I hunted him.
I don't think so.
That's fine. I didn't want to run him down for the last one. I might need to do it 5 times, though. I don't know. Maybe it's different depending on what kind of difficulty you have. The game's set to. Frog max. You just frog max all the bosses of this game. It's fine.
Freeze. Where did you? I don't think so.
Alright, so that was 4. That's 4 holdups that I've done on him. So the next, either the next one's it, or it has to be you sneaking up on him. I wonder if he ran all the way to the other side of this map like he did last time. So what's that sound? Oh, is it him? Is he above me? So right over here. Follow his footprints. I don't see him. No. Wait, that's just a rock. Okay, hold on. I'm getting jumpy. I'm getting really jumpy now. Keep following the footprints. He's zigzagged the whole map. I wouldn't even be surprised if he's like not even here anymore. He's up there, I'd see him. Did the footprints just disappear? They sure did. They sure did. Okay. Well, if he came through here, he has to be up here. That's just facts. Wherever this goes, this is the way he went. The whole new area. He did leave. He left. Not surprised. Damn, it's raining and I don't know where he is. That sucks. That's tough, actually. This is, alright. I've got no clue where he is. I assume he came through here. He could have doubled up here. Oh my god. What? For real? Whoa, 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 whoa! Who said the second person thing was gonna be okay? Why did you do? Why are they? Why? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so disorienting. Why did they do this? Okay. Okay, hold on. What did Hideo Kojima mean by this?
That's damn good.
I'm fine.
Good night. Foolish boy.
I feel like that one wasn't even fair. He like ran right past me. Okay, here we go. Is this it?
Freeze. How did you? I don't think so. You're making this too easy.
Alright, I got it this time.
This is the end. Freeze. Huh? Where did you?
I'm on him. Yeah, I don't think running him down counts. I don't think that counts towards getting the camo.
What's the matter? I'm over here. I want some more.
That frog camo. Can I get behind him? Yes. I can get behind him. I think sneaking in front of him would be a bad idea. I'm gonna get behind him. So really 2 ways? At least if I can get up there. Okay. Well, I know where he's at. I should be able to get him. If I could just double back around. I could get up there. I've been up there before. I've gotten caught with him up on a... Ooh. This place can become a real shooting gallery. And you're all the ducks. I'm once again going to frog max this guy. We'll see if this is the one. I would like for it to be. Come on, please still be there, dude. Please still actually be there. I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be so upset if he's not there. There's that goat. Okay. That's him. That's him. He's right there.
This is the end.
Okay. Okay.
Freeze. Where did you...
Is he gonna fall asleep? What's gonna...
I don't think so. Fight like a...
Okay, he did get me. I'll give him that one. He did get me to look right at that one as it exploded. Here and here into that one. Okay, he's just gonna get up there. Alright. Ow!
Just getting started.
I wanna find you. Okay. I need to take a quick break. I'm experiencing battle fatigue, so give me just a second. I just gotta have faith. I just have to have faith that I'm doing the right thing. That's all I can do. That's all I can really do right now. Okay. Okay, I don't like this map. I've never had a lot of love for this map. Okay. Oh. No. Then okay, so Trash Man, I could do this. You're correct. However, if I wait a week and he dies of old age, I get neither the Mosa Nagan nor his camo. And I'm trying to go for his camo, which is the hardest thing to do. So I have to frog max him, but I have to just pop around on the ground like a little froggy until I get right behind him, and then I pop up and I hold him up. And I think if I do that 5 times, he drops his camo. I've never done it. I've been playing this game since I was like in high school. Never done it. I'm gonna do it. He's right in these bushes somewhere.
This is the end.
Oh. This should be it. I think this is the one. Is that a mushroom or no? Did he turn into a mushroom? I don't like... I don't see him. And I'm nervous. Like, I heard his voice, but those are just mushrooms up in there. I still don't see him, and I heard him breathing right here. But I don't hear him breathing right now. So I'm thinking he's on the other side of this cliff or something. Because he's not right here. Okay. Let's check the map. Okay, yeah, he's up. All right, he's up around the way. That's okay. Barely creep forward, so you don't make any sound. Because if you make any sound like I just did, he sees you. This is known as one of the hardest bosses in all of video games to do. Other than, yeah, waiting a week and he dies of old age. Which is very funny, but his camo is really good. It, like, refills your stamina as long as it's daytime. So that's him, huh? He's on the far side. He's on that far side. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I've been doing this for an hour already. And I have yet to find a guide on YouTube that is under an hour of doing this boss fight. So I'm probably getting pretty close. But I've realized that this is the only strat that works. Ooh. This is the second strat that works, is waiting for the rain. So if this is it, this is the one. But if it's not it, then it's got to be the next one. I don't know what to say. Just a little frog. I'm just a little frog with 95% camo because it's raining. Scared me there for a second. He scared me there for a second when he woke up.
Freeze. Huh? How did you?
How many times? How many times do I have to hold him up before it lets me win? Mushrooms. I keep mistaking him for mushrooms. Nanomachines. His footprints have disappeared. I think means that he's gone to a new map. We'll find out. No, he hasn't. He's just all the way over there now. I'm like concerned. I'm like concerned that I'm not going to be able to do this. What? That's not even a... Why would you... Why is that there? What? There's a slower mode of crawling with the D-pad? I never knew that. And you make less sound. Is that true? Is this all true? This changes literally everything about everything forever for me. Are you for real? Are you for real? That's crazy. Never knew that. I never knew you could do this. That changes this series for me for a bit, in a big way.
Freeze. How did you? I've got.
I'm watching a video. I'm so lost.
Times for the gun.
What? Okay, here we go.
Or any grenade out as long as you have it pulled out. When you get up to the end, crouch and use the SIG and then freeze him into place. Now we're gonna try and get his camo. So just keep going up and down with your gun towards his head. Eventually he'll wiggle all the camo.
I don't think so. Fine.
Now you want to shoot his head 3 times for the gun. 2, 3. This gets you the Mosin Nagant after the boss fight. As long as you shoot his head 3 times.
And then I still have to beat him regular style? Alright. Alright. I mean, that's what it's gonna be. That's literally what it's gonna be. He's gonna do his little energy recharge thing here soon. So I was doing it wrong. You have to point at their heads to get them to give you stuff. And that goes for the other enemies too. No, he's not over there. No, he's not over there. He wasn't in the other map. He's a ghost. He's a ghost. No, he's right there! Oh my god, he came around the corner, he's gonna shoot me! So this is where I get it. This is where we go. I'm gonna get the camo and the gun too, I guess. Maybe not. Unless he does his like healy dealy. And I can just do this with the D-pad. I can just get up to him with the D-pad. That's crazy. That's so cool. Okay.
Freeze. How did you? I don't think so. I don't think so. Fine. Have this.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got that camo I've been trying to get for 15 years. And now what? I just pop him once and the fight's over. Seems a little almost disappointing.
We're just getting started.
I don't think so. What? Where did he go? Where did he go? All right. Yeah, he's quick. He's so quick. Here we go. Oh, I've got a dart coming out of my ear. All right, hold on. Okay, dart hanging out of my ear. All right. I'll leave the calorie name.
That's damn good.
This is the end.
Freeze. Where did you...
This is the end. I'm so proud. I'm so freaking proud of myself right now. You could do anything you set your mind to, even little bullshit like beating a boss a specific way in a video game you've never done before.
Spirits of the forest, I thank you. The boss would be proud of you. The time has come for a younger generation to rise. I've been wandering for more than a century, and now my journey comes to a close. What a splendid way to end it all. I have no regrets. I can return to the Forum Allah.
I believe it. It's definitely happened before. Apparently, and I've heard this is firsthand from people who work in nursing homes, like the elderly are very much so like teenagers in that they're like constantly like dating each other and getting into fights about it. Like, so that's definitely a thing that's happening. It's just a thing. It's just a thing in old folks' homes. They're like middle schools, apparently. Well, let's check out this camo. Let's check out this cool camo. It only took me over an hour to beat that boss. Plus 50. So that brings me up to 55. And it's supposed to just increase my stamina as long as I'm in the sun. So that's great. With like no negative, like no negative side effects like all the other ones have like crazy negatives. Hold on, let's see if I can. It just has to be, you have to be in the sun, which isn't everywhere. So let's do the spider camo, which will drain, which always gives me a huge boost, but drains my stamina greatly. And let's get in this sunny spot right here. Oh. And I got the Mosin Nagant? And I got the Mosin Nagant? That's nice. That's cool. Okay, so we drain stamina, and then supposedly, if what I saw in G4 15 years ago is accurate, I can then switch to the moss camo and lay down in the sun. And nothing will happen. That sucks. What does it even do? Gives aware of photosynthetic capabilities. Extremely effective in these specific areas. Oh, it is going up. It's pretty slow, but it is actually going up. And that's really great because normally your stamina drains. It never goes up. Your health will go up by itself, but your stamina is always going to drain. So let's do a couple calls.
Rendezvous with Eva at the top of the mountains. According to her, the shaft leading to the mountains should be located in the far northeastern corner of the forest. Enter the shaft and head into the mountains. Proceed to the northeast.
Snake, that area is inhabited by Markhors. The Markhor is a kind of wild goat that lives in mountainous areas. It's quite large, so I don't think you'll be able to capture one alive, even with the tranquilizer gun.
All right.
Speaking of which, do you know the origin of the name Markhor?
No.
It means snake eater in Persian.
Snake eater?
Lost your appetite?
Not at all. It tasted pretty good. I think I'll have it again sometime.
Snake, what's that you're wearing?
It's moss camouflage. I got it from the end.
Interesting. It seems to have part of the end's power sealed within it. If you wear it in a place where the sun shines, you'll automatically recover stamina. It'll also give you a high rate of camouflage in Civiato Gorni and Socrovieno, the end's home territory.
The forest you're in now is known as Socrovieno. The name means the most holy woods. It's been venerated since ancient times as the sacred home of the spirits of the forest. It's the largest and deepest forest in the region and is divided into 3 areas: south, west, and north. Try not to get lost, okay? There's an armory in the southern area. If you need some extra ammo, you might want to pay it a visit. The tunnel to the mountains is to the northeast. Head that way.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna quite roll credits on the end, but there is one thing. There's one thing I want to show off next that I think is gonna be pretty cool. That I'll end the stream on here in about 15. So I still have that. I still have these. Let's prep for next. Oh well, no, I'm coming back tomorrow. So let's just get some food. And then tomorrow, before I end the stream, hopefully I'll be in a position to capture some live food to bring with me into next week when I stream, because I'll need it. I really like the obfuscation of like the animal killing in this game, because it's like you have to kill, like you have to kill the animals in this game. Like you're not gonna really make it through. I guess, you know what? I've never done like a vegan playthrough of this game where I only subsist on like fruit and I don't kill any animals or humans. But that might be something interesting to try. I'm gonna eat all these birds. I don't know what the birds... I don't know what the live birds do. I assume that there's a reason. Maybe they, like, fly around. Maybe they're all scary. Maybe they, like, they startle people. I can throw them and startle people with the birds. That would be good. That could be good. All right. Oh. I do love this game, though. I think there's really something to be said about that PlayStation 2 era of trying to capture nature in a way that is, especially the Metal Gear way that Metal Gear tried to capture nature within this game in particular, because they did evolve. The series definitely evolved later on. And nature became this big, open, expansive area that you could explore and get lost in, and it was, like, very cohesive. But what they're doing here is they're trying to adapt the earlier games, which all have, they're indoors, and they all have these areas that you travel through, or you take an elevator to. And they're trying to capture that in a video game. Or where they're trying to capture that same video game mechanic, but in the natural world this time. And it makes for a pretty interesting experience overall, I won't lie. I want to creep. I want to see if I can creep transition, because I didn't even know you could creep. I didn't even know there's a creep button. There was not a creep button in other games. Unless there was and I'm just forgetting. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if I forgot. I've forgotten things. Now, I know I've said that this is my favorite area about, like, many areas so far. But this is my favorite area. Look at this tunnel. You got the creepy, you got the Evil Dead trees to, like, block you at the end, and then you come into this creepy tunnel. Come into this creepy old tunnel. You got frogs. Is that a frog or is that a toad? What is that? What is that? Is that one of those little guys? Let me see. Let me get a good look at him. Is it one of those little goober guys? I think it's one of those little goober guys. I want to look at him. It is. Look at him. Look at him. I love that. Alright. Okay, anyway. He wasn't exactly the frog that I thought he was, but he's still a worthy little frog. And then you got this. Now this is a test. This is a test right here. This is a test where it's just like, oh, if you don't have enough stamina to climb this massive ladder, you might as well not even come in here. You might as well go somewhere else. You might as well be playing a different video game. If you haven't been eating stuff to keep your stamina high after that insane boss battle, you might as well not even be here. What are you doing? How'd you get in? Who let you in? Maybe we need to hire a new doorman. At Metal Gear Incorporated. Alright, we got that asshole. This is a lot of people's favorite moment in the game, so I'm just gonna let it play out. I'm not gonna say anything.
Darkness and silence
It's good. It's really good. I've seen it. I've seen it redone. I've seen it redone. I've heard it all. I've seen it all. It's fine. The remake of this game is fine. But there's something about the original. There's something like you don't really need, like the HD edition adding the third-person camera. That needed to happen because this isn't it. I mean, this is fine. This is how I played the game the first time. But this is where it's at right here. This is what people want. And that's totally fine. That's totally fine. People aren't looking for Dutch angles anymore. Even though this is cool, this isn't great for a stealth sneaking game. This is annoying in this environment. But that's just the way it is. But let me just, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna double back. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna save here, and then I want to talk a little bit about the difference between the third-person camera angle and like the other one, and how that affects the level design. And because I just saw a perfect example of that.
Do you want to save?
But first, let's check out what movie she talked about a movie last time that I'd never seen before. So let's save here and see. $9:31. Let's see how long I spent fighting, because that's when I really started fighting the end right there. Wow.
Snake, have you seen Earth versus the Spider?
I have seen this one.
It's about this spider that suddenly mutates into a giant monster. They bring it into the city in a state of hibernation, but it wakes up and starts wrecking the place.
So why did the spider turn huge?
I told you, it suddenly mutated.
Yeah, right.
Snake, it's people like you that take all the fun out of watching movies.
No.
Always nitpicking and
There was
taking
a
things
scientist.
too seriously. Honestly, why even bother? Look, the important thing isn't that it got big.
Then what is important?
The fact that there's a huge spider destroying the city. Suspend your disbelief. That's the whole point of movies.
Yeah, Earth vs. Giant Spider there's a scientist who's like making giant animals for whatever reason. He didn't just suddenly mutate. I know, unless I'm mixing that up with a different giant animal monster movie, which, to be fair, there are several of. Okay, so let's take a look. First of all, it does change the perspective based on which way that you enter. But so this is, no, it doesn't. So this is third person. You look in, you immediately see that there's stuff over there that you might want. It's actually pretty good. Let's see what can ID it with these, I think. Or maybe not. Yeah, it's some medicine, and it looks like maybe that's a piece of equipment that we might want. And then we can like kind of scope around over here. And look at that, we can even see way over there. And kind of get a scope of what the terrain looks like over there, and we can start focusing on that. But we're definitely going over there first to pick up that stuff. Now let's look at this from same level transition from this Dutch angle, or like third person, like the original. Like this is what it was originally, right here. Oh, and it doesn't switch. It does not switch, as far as I can tell. You come in, boom. This is what we got. We might miss. As a matter of fact, I think the first time I played this, I did end up missing that stuff. I mean, you do get a different view, like right here. You're like, oh, I need to go back. But you don't, it's not something you see right off the bat. And it's stuff, you end up missing stuff. Or being surprised by stuff more often. Well, let's see what kind of camo is gonna work here. Desert, yeah. And uniform. The Pain's camo armor is going to be helpful. Oh, I forgot I could tame bees with this, whatever that means. I should have tried to do that. I don't know what that means. So this is a part of the game that gets very different. And again, I actually think that the third person angle is better here. Or not third person. What is, I don't know what to call this. This pre-coded camera angle setting here. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it that far through here. Son of a gun. You've gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me I spotted that from here. No, no, no. I'm going crazy. Am I though? Am I though? Am I though? Am I though? Amazing. Alright, let's see if I can snipe this thing. What's the deal with the Mosonagon? Why did I want this? Why would I need this? What does it do? I've seen one of these before in real life. Except when it was, oh, I was looking at it this way. I was looking at it this way. Let's see. Oh yeah, I mean, it didn't have a scope on it. It had a bayonet. Let's see. Did not have this stock. What do you call this? Is this called the stock? The back in there. Mosonagon tranquilizer sniper rifle. And the N's favorite weapon of choice, adapted by the M1 1891-30 bolt action sniper rifle used by the Soviet military during World War II, and like many other military engagements since and before. Uses special 7.62 millimeter 54R tranquilizer rounds. Magazine size is 5 rounds. Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to use that, because that might come in handy later on. Let's use the SDV. See what we can do here. Oh, no way. It's so... Why do I have such great control?
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
There's no way they have guys who are stationed at that at the stairs, at the ladder or whatever. Oh, I can't go there. I live here now. Okay. Hopefully they don't come this way. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here and about at the end of this timer. So I'll plug everything you want to look at if you want to look at stuff. We got Nobody Plays Games, Nobody_plays_games on Twitch. We've got Outskirt Paradise on YouTube and NeoCities. Check out my personal website. Check out the webcomic that nobody's from, and learn more about the New Luds movement, physical media enthusiasts, as well as other people who are just doing some really cool and interesting things online, check out my internet surfing streams, because that's a good look into the indie web that people call it. I like calling it the wild web because it's more untamed than all that if you know where to look. There's a lot of like squeaky clean stuff you can see, and then there's real people who like have experiences, like they're talking about it and they're sharing them, and like it's really cool. It's like really, really cool. Like you can read old war stories from veterans. You can read about like postage stamps and like postcards and guides for how you can get into some of this stuff. Somebody's got a guide on smoking pipe tobacco. If you want to like get into like the Sherlock Holmes thing and like smoke a pipe like Sherlock Holmes, I don't recommend. Smoking is bad for you. Tobacco products are bad for you. The same user also has pipe tobacco tin labels with the warning removed for your own personal use, to like replace the original logo and everything without the warning label, which I have mixed feelings on. Like on one hand, like I think that if you buy something, you're allowed to change it however you want. And if you bought it, then you've already seen the warning label. You just want, maybe you want to collect the tin, you know? I used to have a collection of cigar stickers. They're like these little stickers with the logo of cigar companies, and I bought an old collection, a book that had all of these cigar wrapper things in there, and I kept it, and I even added some to it. I think I added one or two to it. And these cigars don't ever change their logo. I was continuing somebody's collection from like some of the dates on these. It was like the 1890s and like early 1900s. I just bought this old book and it had these in it for like I think $5 or something. Just thought it was neat. Just thought it was cool. I felt a good way being the steward of this ephemera, the ephemera of this collection. But that's a little story. It's a little story. But we're gonna wrap it up. And I really appreciate you all watching, and I hope you had a good time. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're taking care of other people, and be kind if you can choose to be anything. It's a tough world out there for everybody at different times for different reasons. So, spread a positive vibe, spread a positive message, spread the love. Have a great night, and keep it classy.